Hello and welcome. I hope you're well. This is day 6 of the Yoga Challenge. Today's theme is your inner power. In this class, we're going to work with Manipura chakra and we're going to find some grounding action to reconnect with your inner strength. In this class, you might need 2 blocks. We're going to start into a comfortable seated position, but first we're going to find Manipura. Place 3 fingers just like that and place them above your belly button. And just here you have Manipura chakra. Place one hand just above it and the other one on your knee or maybe on your thigh. Create some space in your spine. Make all the adjustments you need and find stillness into this pose. And bring your awareness on your hand in contact with Manipura. What do you feel just here? Maybe it feels a bit warm, maybe some tingling, maybe a pressure. Or maybe you don't feel anything at all, and that's totally fine. Just connect with this area. Manipura chakra is the center of our inner power, our strength. It's also the center of action. I invite you to visualize a yellow, beautiful light in the middle of your abdomen, just underneath your hand. If you want, you can also visualize a beautiful yellow sun just underneath your hand. Inhale into this beautiful yellow color and exhale into this beautiful yellow color. Most of the time, when we are facing challenging situations in our life, we have a tendency to doubt ourselves, our capacity. So in this class, we're going to reconnect with your inner power, with your inner strength. One more big inhale into this beautiful yellow color. And exhale, let it go. Release your hand. And during this class, I invite you to keep the link with this Manipura center. Next, inhale, open your eyes, arms reach up, look up. Exhale, hands into a prayer position. Inhale, reach up, create space. Exhale, ground yourself. One more big inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. Release your hands. And we're going to find some cat-cow movements here. Your wrist underneath your shoulders. Your knees are hips distance apart. Next inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your back, push the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly, drop the chest, look up. Exhale, chin to your chest. And you're going to keep going, following your breath. Find fluidity in your movement. And I want you to bring your awareness on your belly, on your abdomen. What's happening here in this flow? One more big inhale. And exhale, come back to the center. You can stay here, or if you want to engage your core, tuck your toes. Lift your knees just a few inches from the floor. Push the floor away. Engage your core. You can stay here, or if you want, you can lift your right toes. We're not going to stay a long time. It's just to begin to activate our core. Bring your toes back on the mat. Left toes up. You are strong, you are stable, you are grounded. And toes on the mat. Lift your hips up and back and find Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can keep your knees bent, or if you want, you can extend your leg. If you need to move your neck, your hips, go ahead. And find this grounding action in your toes, in your feet, in your fingers, in your hand. Push the floor away. Come back to the center. Transfer all the weight into your right hand. Lift your left hand and try to bring it to your right thigh, maybe your right calf, or maybe your right ankle. And twist to the right, look underneath your armpit. What's happening in your belly? Keep that link with your abdomen. Come back to the center. Transfer the weight to your left hand and twist to the left. Come back to the center. Step your feet to the top of the mat. Bend your knee. Big inhale, create space. Look at your thumb. Exhale, hand into a prayer position. We're going to find some sun salutation to create a bit of heat in the body. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale to a flat back, your hands on the block, on the mat, or maybe below or above your knees. Create space, elongate your spine. Hands to the mat, step, float or jump back. Knees on the floor or not, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open for cobra or up dog. Find that strength here. Find that confidence into this pose. Shoulder away from your ears. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale the right leg up to the sky, right foot in between your hand, left knee on the floor. Come on your block or maybe fingers on the mat and look up. Left foot meet the right, bend your knee, big inhale, create space, open. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale for a flat back. Hands on the floor, step or walk back. Exhale. chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Create space. Ground yourself. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale the left leg up. Left foot in between your hand, right knee on the floor. Come on the tips of your finger, look up. Right foot meet the left, bend your knee, big inhale. You can find a little or deeper back bend here. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale to a flat back. Float, jump or step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale the right leg up to the sky, right foot in between your hand. Left knee on the ground, hips closer to the ground, look up. Left foot meet the right, bend your knee, big inhale. Back bend if you want. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Float, jump, step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. Shoulder blade together. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. One more on the left side here. Inhale, left leg up. Left foot in between your hand. Right knee on the ground. Hips closer to the mat. Look up. Right foot meet the left. Bend your knee. Big inhale. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Step, jump, float back. Exhale, chaturanga. And inhale, open. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Right foot in between your hands. Close your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Your heels are in line, or if you want, you can open a bit more your right foot to the side to have more space. Bend your knee. Inhale for warrior one. This is a really grounding pose. This is a pose to help you find your strength, your confidence. Pivot your foot and come in a lunge position. Find your stability here. And you're going to bring your hand into a prayer position in front of you. Be strong on your feet. Slowly, your right hand is going to slide on your forearm, your arm, your chest, and you open for a twist. Left palm facing the sun. Inhale, reverse. Right hand on your lower back, your thigh, or maybe your calf. Come back to the center. Transfer all of your weight into your right foot and step for a chair position. Exhale, hand into your prayer position. Inhale here. And exhale, twist to the right. Push into your hands, look up. Make sure your knees are on the same line here. What's happening in your belly? What are the sensations? What do you feel? Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the left. We begin to activate your inner fire, your inner sun, your inner power. And inhale, come back to the center and reach up. Interlace your finger behind your back. Roll your shoulder back and down. Open the chest. You can find a deeper back bend if you want to. Next, exhale. Bend your knees and dive forward. Release your hand. Inhale for a flat back. Step, jump, float. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. And exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale, left leg up, left foot in between your hands. Close your back foot at a 45-degree angle, bend your knee. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, 1. Look in front of you. Find your stability, your strength, your focus. Next, inhale, come into a lunge position. Exhale, hand into a prayer position in front of you. Find a beautiful line here. Be strong. On the next inhale, slowly slide your left hand and open for a twist. Right palm facing the sun. Inhale, open. Come back to the center. Bring your right foot to meet the left. Exhale, hand into a prayer position. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left. And look up and back. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back to the center and reach up. We're going to find a deeper back bend, but if you want, you can stay here, that's totally fine. Interlace your fingers, except your index and your thumb. Inhale, create space, elongate your body. And if you want, slowly open your chest. Your chin can stay into your chest, or you can open your throat if you want. What's happening on your belly, on your abdomen? Come back to the center. Release your hand. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale for a flat back. Step, float, or jump. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open. Exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale the right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hips. You can stay here, or if you want, find wide thing. Lift your hips, open your heart, create space. Be strong in your hand, your foot, but find fluidity in your transition. Right knee into your chest, look to the top of the mat. Slowly step your right foot to the top. And this time you're going to close your back foot at 90-degree angle. Heels are in the same line. You can place your right hand on the block or maybe on the mat. Inhale, find a beautiful line, look up. Left palm facing the ground. Imagine that you want to reach something with your hand. You can stay here, option to grab the inside of your thigh with your left hand to open the shoulder. Next, inhale, reverse. Release your hand, Virabhadrasana 2. Look at your middle finger, bend your right knee. And again, this is a pose to help you work on your confidence, on your strength, your power. Ground yourself here. Inhale, straight your back leg. You can close your foot at 45-degree angle, and if you want, you can shorten your stand. We're going to find Trikonasana. Extend your arms, reach the further you can, and then place your right hand either on your leg, maybe on the block or maybe on the mat. Extend your left leg, look at your thumb. Shoulder away from your ears. You can stay here, or if you want, you can bring your arm next to your ears. You can stay here, or if you want to activate your core, find your stability into your feet. Lift your right arm up, palm facing each other, look up. You are strong here, you are balanced, and you are calm. Release your right hand and place your left hand on the ground. You can stay here, or if you want, we can find a twist. If you want to find a twist, left hand on the block or on the mat, inhale the right and up. Look at your thumb. If you want to go deeper, your left hand go to the outside of your right foot. And again, are you still connected to the sensation in your belly? Are you still connected to Manipura chakra? Right hand on the mat, left hand on the mat, pivot your back foot, bend your right knee, and we're going to bring the left knee to touch our nose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, extend. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come back, sorry. Inhale one more time. And exhale. You can stay here, or if you want to challenge a bit yourself, you're going to try to bring your left knee closer to the ground. Maybe you stay here and that's already enough. Maybe you can grab the outside of your foot with your right hand. And maybe you can extend your leg and look in front of you. Find your balance, find your strength. And bring your knee back into your chest. Release your left foot, open your feet as wide as your mat, and sit into Malasana. Hand into a prayer position in front of your heart center. You can use block if you want underneath your heels. Create space. Ground yourself here and extend your spine. You are calm, you are grounded, you are strong into this pose. Hands on the floor, step, jump, or float back. Exhale, chaturanga, but this time we're gonna lay on our belly. You're gonna bring your forehead on the mat. Because I have the mic, I cannot bring my forehead on the mat. So for this position, extend your arms near your back, interlace your fingers, and on the next inhale, roll your shoulder and lift your chest. You can stay here, or if you want, lift your legs. Can you lift a little bit higher? What's happening in your belly? Create more space. Activate that inner fire, that inner power. You got that. Slowly release your legs, release your finger, place your hand on the mat, and find Balasana. Inhale, roll forward, and exhale, Adho Mukha, Svanasana. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hips. You stay here, you find Wild Thing. Lift your hips. Activate your belly. Left knee into your chest. Look to the top of the mat. Slowly bring your left foot to the top and close your back foot at a 90-degree angle. left hand inside, maybe on the block. Inhale, create a beautiful line. Option to grab the inside of your thigh. Open the shoulder. Next, inhale, come up and reverse. Release your hand and find Virabhadrasana 2. Find this grounding action. Bring the energy to your mat, to the earth. Extend your leg. Close your back foot at a 45-degree angle if you want to. Slowly reach the further you can. Then bring your left hand either on your leg, on the block, on the mat. Inhale, look up. Can you create a tiny bit more space in your spine? Stay here. Oh, extend the arm over your head to stretch a bit more your side. You stay here, or option to lift your left hand. Palm facing each other. Engage everything, you are strong. Slowly release your left hand on the floor, right hand on the floor. And if you want to find a twist, your right hand to the inside or maybe to the outside of your foot. Inhale, extend the arm and look up. Left hand on the mat, right hand on the mat, pivot your foot, bend your left knee, and we're going to bring our right knee into our chest, knee to your nose. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale, come back to the center. You can stay here, or if you want to go for the challenge, try to bring your knee closer to the mat. Maybe grab the outside of your foot with your left hand, and maybe extend the leg. Look in front of you. And bend your knee, and come back to the center. This time, you can either find Malasana one more time, or if you want to play with Bakasana, crow pose, let's do it. Hand on the floor, grip your mat, lift your hips, bring your knees the higher you can, look in front of you, transfer your weight into your hands. Maybe you lift one foot, maybe you lift the other one. Big toes together, bring your heels closer to your glutes. Find your strength, find your balance. Breathe, don't hold your breath. You got that. And when you have enough, slowly come back. Left foot, right foot behind, knee on the floor or not. Exhale, bring your chest to the mat again. Bring your forehead to the mat. And this time you're going to bend your knees and you're going to grab your ankles. Next inhale, lift your chest, lift your thigh, push into your hand. Breathe into this big opening. Connect with your inner power. What's happening in your abdomen? And slowly release. Place your hands on the mat and we go into Balasana. Next inhale, come up. And we're going to find camel pose. So for this pose, your knees are hips distance apart. First option, you can bring your hands on your lower back, activate your glutes, activate your quads, bring your elbows closer, and slowly find a back bend. Your chin can stay into your chest, or if you want, you can open your head. First option is here. Second option, you can tuck your toes and maybe bring your hands on your ankle. Last option, your feet are flat on the mat. And you open everything. Engage your glutes in this position. Breathe. It's a beautiful pose for Manipura chakra activation. And slowly come up and sit on your heels. Neutralize the arch of your spine in this position. And we're going to find Balasana a second time. If you want this time, you can have your arms next to your body, forehead on the ground, and release everything. Inhale, come up. And we're going to lay down on the back. Bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a big hug here. Well done for this class. You can close your eyes if you want. You can rock side to side. If you want, you can find happy baby. Grab the outside of your feet, or maybe your big toes, or maybe your calf, your choice. Open your hips, relax your face. And when you have enough, you're gonna find Shavasana. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Find a comfortable position. And before you melt into Shavasana, I'm gonna read you some positive affirmation. You can simply listen to them, or if you want, you can repeat them in your mind or maybe out loud. For these positive affirmations, you can place one hand on Manipura chakra. I am connected to my inner power, my inner strength. I am connected to my inner power, my inner strength. I have the power, the confidence to achieve my goals and my dreams. I have the power, the confidence to achieve my goals and my dreams. I am enough. I am worthy and I am loved. I am enough. I am worthy and I am loved. I am confident I am confident. I am safe. I am safe. Any challenge I face is within my ability to handle. Any challenge I face is within my ability to handle. My inner strength shines out of me like a white light. My inner strength shines out of me like a white light. And if you want, you can visualize this white light just underneath your hand. This white light is your inner power, your inner strength, always there for you when you need it. One more big inhale into this beautiful white light, and exhale, let it go. Release your hand and allow yourself to melt into Shavasana. And you can stay in Shavasana as long as you want. I wish you a beautiful day and I see you tomorrow on the mat. Namaste.